What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. And before we get in this video, guys, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as we are just 2 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. So go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. Go ahead and do that, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps my channel out a ton. It helps push my content out to more and more people, guys. So I really would appreciate that as well as leaving a comment down below, because that helps the algorithm push this video out as well. Also, before we get in this, I want to talk about Soet a little bit. So Soet is a sports betting social media site, guys, where you can literally get access to 70+ content creators, daily plays every single day. As you can see here, Soet is an awesome site where there's literally 70+ content creators. It's a feed, like a Twitter feed almost, but it's all sports betting. So it's pretty much like a sports betting Twitter, where you're only going to see sports betting content. You're only going to see content from creators you want to see if you filter by a For You page, where you only see the content by the creators you're following. And it's like you're paying for one premium Discord for 70+ premium Discords. There's really nothing like Soet on the market. It will definitely make you a profitable better long term. It'll definitely help you make more financial responsible bets, make more analytical bets that, math backs up and everything like that. And it's really just a great tool overall to help you in your sports betting journey, and to help you, if you don't have the time to research every single day and you look for others to do your research for them, then go ahead and sign up for Soet, guys. Seriously, it's an awesome app, and you can sign up for Soet today clicking the top link in the description to my link tree, and then Soet is the top link in my link tree. But without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's plays. So let's get right into it. First off, we got a 9-game NBA slate, so pretty big. But first off, right before I made this video, this got bumped to 24.5. It was 23.5. Still love the value here. He's over this in 7 straight before under in his last game. It's an elite matchup versus the Pistons, as the Pistons allow the most points per game in the entire NBA to point guards this season. He's over this line in each game with 30+ minutes versus the Pistons since joining the Knicks. Should see 30+ minutes tonight. I think the Pistons keep this game a little bit close. The Pistons have kept a lot of games close, honestly, even though they've been really bad. They haven't been getting blown out as much as you'd think, really. Like, they've been keeping games pretty competitive throughout. So I think this is one of those spots where the game is pretty decently competitive. And I think just Jaylen Brunson has a really good night tonight. The Pistons allow the 5th highest field goal percentage to point guards in the NBA as well. Brunson obviously coming off a bad performance last time out. He's a lot better than that. He's not going to do that 2 times in a row. He really hasn't had 2 bad performances 2 times in a row all season long. So this is a spot where Brunson should definitely bounce back. Brunson should definitely have a big-time performance tonight. And I really like the upside here of Jaylen Brunson tonight. So Jaylen Brunson over 24.5 points versus the Pistons is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo over 43.5 points plus rebounds versus the Bulls. He's over this line in 2 straight games. The Bulls allow the 9th most points per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. Giannis likely will have a really good matchup here tonight. The Bulls allow the most rebounds per game in the NBA to power forwards. Giannis had 46 points plus rebounds in his first matchup versus the Bulls this season. Also to mention, the Bulls are really good at keeping games close. They don't get blown out that much, even though they are a really bad team. And obviously in basketball, keeping games close is very important, because blowouts are a real thing in the NBA, and it's a real thing that kills bets a lot of times. Like I said, though, the Bulls are not a very good team by any means. They're not at all, but they keep games close. They do. They really do. This should be another game where they keep the game close tonight versus a Bucks team that obviously is not – they're really good record-wise, but they're not as dominant as we thought they would be at first. Like, in all honesty, yes, they've been really good record-wise, but it's not like they've been just destroying teams, taking teams off the floor or anything. They've been in a lot of close games versus bad teams, and I think that continues tonight. So Giannis Antetokounmpo over 43.5 points plus rebounds versus the Bulls is my second play of the day. Sorry, guys, I've been extremely sick. LeBron James over 24.5 points versus the Thunder. He's over this line in 4 straight versus the Thunder. It's the second game of a back-to-back. Davis likely won't be as aggressive, and LeBron will need to carry more of the load offensively. OKC allows the 12th most points per game in the NBA to power forwards as well. Obviously, this is a great matchup for LeBron here, going up against a team that he has dominated in the past. We know LeBron has been extremely dominant versus the Thunder in the past. This is who he broke the all-time scoring record versus when he went absolutely off in that game. So this is obviously a really good matchup for him, a matchup that he can definitely take advantage of and have a really good night tonight. So I'm really confident in LeBron. I think he gets it done. And LeBron James over 24.5 points versus the Thunder is my third play of the day. Next up for my fourth and final play, I got Donovan Mitchell over 31.5 points plus rebounds versus the Trailblazers. He's over this line with 40 in a matchup a couple weeks ago versus the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers allow the 12th most points per game to shooting guards in the entire NBA. The Trailblazers allow the 5th most rebounds per game to shooting guards in the entire NBA. He's had 20 or more shot attempts in 9 of his 12 games this season, so the volume has definitely been there. Yes, he had 40 in his last – he had 34, actually. I wrote that wrong. Sorry. He had 34 in his last matchup a couple weeks ago versus the Trailblazers. However, Darius Garland did not play, but I don't really think that affects that much because Darius Garland, even with Mitchell, will facilitate to Mitchell, will let Mitchell take more shots. Obviously, Garland's more there to facilitate and everything like that. So I think this is a great matchup for Donovan Mitchell. I think he has a great game tonight. And Donovan Mitchell over 31.5 points plus rebounds versus the Trailblazers is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA PrizePicks player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up as it really helps push my content out to more and more people. And I really would appreciate it a ton, guys. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure to sign up for Soet today and use code FieldsFocus at checkout. It's just $9.95 a month. You're paying for 1 premium Discord pretty much for 70+ premium Discords. Click the top link in the description to my link tree, and then Soet is the top link in my link tree. But can't thank you all enough for the support, guys. And without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. See you guys.